That's when I came across this one place that actually felt like home. A cemetery.
Of course, she feels at home with the dead people. Hey guys, and welcome back to another reaction video where today we are going to be watching Dear Diaries. I died a year ago and now I'm a zombie.
Don't say that. What? That? What? That? The Z word. Don't say it.
How can you possibly become a zombie? They're not even real. Or are they? Anyway, before this video starts, I just want to let you guys know that I'm trying to hit 3 million subscribers by my birthday. So if you want to hit that subscribe button, it would really help me out. Anyway, let's get into this story and see how she became a zombie. Headset on. Ooh, I love me a good zombie story. Let's check it out.
Hello everybody, my name's Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
I'm 17 years old and I'm a walking corpse.
Oh, nice to meet you. I feel like a walking corpse when I wake up on a morning, but I don't think she means that way.
I died a year ago and it all started like this.
Ooh, tea! We get to find out how she died. I'm so excited.
Growing up, my mom and dad weren't really there. They were working day and night.
Oh.
They'd come back from work and then just do a quick checkup on me.
What is this girl reading here? How to summon spirits of parents back home. Are they alive or are they dead? I thought they were just working, girl. Why are you reading that book? Also, just look around this place. This house is looking real witchy. We have a dream catcher and a skull. And also a candle. That just screams witch to me.
But I had an amazing relationship with my grandma. She meant the world to me. She was living with us, and every time I'd come back from school, we'd play Scrabble, and she'd tell me these amazing stories about her life.
Oh, look at the Scrabble board. It spells out words. We have stories, emeries. Oh, I think that's meant to say memories. Big Sugar, BTS. Oh, BTS! I see them. And ARMY too. Whoever made this is a BTS fan, I think. BTS ARMY. And also fan. Big Sugar fan. Uh-oh. Okay, sorry. K-pop stuff.
I remember that one evening, she was telling me about the time that she ran away from home with a sailor, and she nearly hopped on the boat with him to travel around the world.
Grandma has lived a life. Wow. She was gonna sail away on a boat.
He had so much passion in his eyes. That's when you know a person's gonna have a great life.
He had that much passion in his eyes that his eyes lit on fire.
Oh gosh.
You will have one too. Those were the last words she ever said to me, because the next morning, I woke up near her and found her dead.
Oh. Well, that took a turn I wasn't expecting. Oh, Grandma, I feel so bad. Also, I'm kind of creeped out at the fact that she's been asleep next to her dead grandma and she has no idea how long. That's terrifying. And so sad. Oh.
Her hands were cold. She was white. I was crushed.
Okay, girl be saying she's white? She's definitely 2 shades of green.
It was the only person that I really loved in the whole world, and she was gone. I think that's when it all started. I felt something in my mind click, grabbed my car keys, and decided that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna travel the world. I'm gonna escape this hole. I drove fast. My eyes filled with tears and my heart beating so fast.
Okay, driving when you're full of pure emotions because your grandma just died is probably not a good idea. Is this going to result in a car crash? Perhaps. Will this make her turn into a zombie? Perhaps.
I didn't know what direction I was going in. Maybe that's why I made a sudden turn. The last thing I heard was a loud car signal. Then, white noise and darkness filled the atmosphere. And I was gone.
Okay, yes, you died in the car. But I really don't think letting go of the steering wheel helps this situation, girl. Maybe that's why you died.
But the true nightmare had just begun. I heard loud shouting and screaming and arguing around me. I opened my eyes and I was in a hospital bed. I didn't really feel anything. I felt numb. Everything around me seemed fake, like it was a movie with horrible acting. My mom turned to me and said, "Are you stupid? What were you thinking?" She kept shouting and shouting.
Okay, that is no way to react to your daughter when she's been in a serious car crash. And that's why she loved her grandma more. Oh dear.
I'm pretty sure I heard words such as disgrace and disappointment in the mix.
Wow, I feel so bad for this girl. Her parents really do suck.
I saw a doctor in a blur checking my vision. A minor head injury. She'll be fine, he said.
Oh, just a minor injury? Well, girl, you got off lucky. That could have ended so much worse. Unless it did.
I was let out of the hospital the next day. I went to my room, but nothing felt right.
Why is everything floating, and why is there a man who is a ghost sat on the settee or sofa? Wherever you're from, there's a ghost on it.
I didn't belong there anymore. As soon as my parents went to work, I decided to walk around the city. That's when I came across this one place that actually felt like home. A cemetery.
Of course, she feels at home with the dead people because she is dead. Also, loving how this has the Holy Spirit cross and this one is upside down. Oh dear, who was in this grave? And for some reason the Illuminati controls this graveyard. Kind of terrifying. And then I guess someone's pet rabbit died. Fair enough. You never see that, do you? A rabbit on a gravestone.
I was walking around from tombstone to tombstone.
Is it just me? But this does not look like walking. I don't know what kind of walking that is, girl, but I've never seen anybody walk like that.
When I saw my name.
Oh, did she die? What did it say? Rip Stacy, missed by the cat she yet to have. Oh, that's gonna be my gravestone. I already have cats, but I want a lot more.
I kept looking at it, rubbing my eyes, double checking, but it looked real. It was my tombstone. I am dead. This made so much sense. Why everything didn't seem real. Why I didn't feel anything. Why my body didn't feel like mine. After this realization, everything changed. First of all, I stopped eating because I didn't need any sustenance anymore.
I mean, even if I was a ghost, I would still eat because I just love eating food. Anyone else?
I didn't go to school because I didn't see the point. You don't think there are colleges and universities in the afterlife, do you?
I don't know, maybe there are. Maybe ghosts go to university and then get a degree. I don't know what they do with the degree, but they have it.
There are no consequences here. After a week or so, when I was hanging around in the cemetery, my best friend Daisy kept calling me.
I don't know if she is dead because she said she stopped eating and now she looks incredibly skinny. What if she's actually alive and she's just convinced she's dead? I mean, even her friend is calling her right now. How would that be possible if she was actually dead?
I finally picked up. "Where are you? We haven't seen you in weeks." Her voice annoyed me, so I just said, "I've slept with your boyfriend," to get her off my back, and hung up.
Wow. Okay. When a friend really cares about you and is checking up on you and then you just drop that bombshell on her. I know it was a lie, but still, that's gotta hurt. Poor Daisy.
From that point, she stopped calling me. All of my friends stopped, but I still had to suffer my parents. At first, when they heard about me not going to school, they grounded me, then took my phone, my money, my computer. They were going crazy. But if this is really my afterlife, why does it matter?
I don't think this is your afterlife, darling. I think you're alive, but you're slowly starving yourself and cutting yourself off from everybody. This is terrible. Never do this.
The only thing I was really sad about was my grandma. I kept thinking, why can't I see her? If we're both dead, why is she not here? So I decided to spend the night in the cemetery. Maybe it's a stupid idea, but in movies, the ghosts and zombies always walk around at night.
Oh my gosh, girl. That is a terrifying idea. And who is this man again? Why is he here? He's terrifying. He's like the voodoo guy.
So I went there in the evening and sat in front of my grandma's and my own tombstone. Suddenly, I felt so weak. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be walking around? Maybe I'm supposed to be underground. I even smelled everything rotting inside of me.
Oh no. Please don't tell me she's about to dig herself a grave. Oh gosh.
I put my hands in the ground and fell asleep. And that could have been the end of me. But my mom found me there. And this time, she wasn't angry. She was incredibly scared. From what she told me, I was starving myself to death.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like you are. You're not eating. Everybody is worried about you.
I was laying on my grandma's grave, muttering something about death. She drove me to the doctor's office. The room was spinning. The doctor kept interrogating me with all these stupid questions. The doctor whispered with my mom for a few minutes, and her face turned white. He stood next to me and told me what was actually wrong with me. I couldn't believe it. I had Cotard syndrome.
What the heck is Cotard syndrome? Educate me! I need to know!
Otherwise known as a walking corpse syndrome. I wasn't really dead. Something in my brain just wasn't working anymore.
Okay, this makes sense. She's been through a lot of grief, and now her brain is simply saying, no, I will not do anything. I won't work without love. I'm going on strike.
All these things, the smell of my rotten flesh, the name on my tombstone, they were all just hallucinations.
Oh, okay, that's a lot worse than I thought it was. Girl's brain has gone insane. I feel kind of bad for her. Oh, poor girl. I wonder if she was able to get over the death of her grandma.
So I started therapy, and I'm taking medication. It wasn't easy at first, because sometimes I'd feel like it was all pointless.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I really wanted her to be a zombie, and she's not. I mean, she kind of is, but she's kind of not.
I'd still feel like I was dead, until this one amazing person came into my life.
Oh, hello. Is she about to fall in love?
I met him in the waiting room of my therapist. He was struggling with some stuff too.
Wait a second. Is this man Kylo Ren? Oh no, girl, I wouldn't get with him if I was you.
Anything else?
That's a terrible idea.
He smiled at me and told me that it's really strange that I feel dead because he sees so much passion in my eyes.
Girl's eyes are on fire. That means she's got passion for life. That's exactly what her grandma said.
Maybe he reminded me of my grandma, but I fell for it instantly.
He reminded you of an old lady? What?
Brody taught me how to dream. He was like the sailor in my grandma's story. He inspired me to find something that I want to do with my life.
What is this rabbit and why does it keep showing up? It was on the grave, now it's on the Scrabble. What next? Is it gonna be in my dreams?
And after a year of therapy and his loving heart, I finally did. Right now, I'm packing my stuff and preparing for my 3-month-long trip throughout Africa. I finally feel like my grandma was right. I will have an extraordinary life. Not only because I will reach my dreams, but because I rose from the dead.
Oh, this is so cute. I really want to read what her dreams are. Okay, she wants to go to New Orleans and Tananarivo. I've never heard of that place. I'm uncultured. To hell and back. Oh girl, why do you want to go there? Wakanda, that's not even a real place. That's in the Marvel universe. And then the other side of the rainbow. Girl, I don't know if you're ever going to be able to achieve these goals. A lot of them are not real.
I'm born again, and this time, I'll make it count.
Yes, that was such a cute story, but I'm sad there was no actual zombies because I just love zombies so much. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this and you want to watch another, click here and we'll go watch it together.